Ready? Welcome back to Blair Basketball right here on BlairSports.net and American Broadband Channel 97, 98 HD. Second of the doubleheader here tonight is the Blair Bears taking on the Cavaliers. Bishop Neumann. If you were joining us here just for the first time tonight, 54-28 was the game of the score of the girls' game as the Cavaliers defeated the Blair Bears 54-28. Well, the Cavaliers for the boys coming in here at 12-0, 23-3 last year. Went to state, won 1, lost 2. Comes on this year, they are rated number 1 in C1 and rated number 7 in the top 10.
And they look the part.
Yeah. And the Blair Bears
have got length, athleticism, leaping ability, shooting ability. The Bears are going to have their hands full, but it is still basketball, and you still have to do what matters, and that's put the ball in the hole.
Absolutely. 1-11 is your Blair Bears, 9-15 last year. Last year was 63-49. The Cavaliers defeating the Blair Bears. So we'll see. We never know. This could be a big win for the Blair Bears here tonight, taking on the Cavaliers. And, of course, the starting lineups here tonight. Jackson Simons is a 6'2 junior for the Cavaliers. Noah Vandral is a 6'2 junior. Ben Simons, 6-foot senior. And then Reed Jurgens-Meyer is a 6'2 junior. And Brandon Bruning is a 6'5 junior.
And 6'5 junior forward, number 52, Brandon Bruning.
For the Blair Bears, Jacob Sorensen, 6-foot junior. Damon Jorgensen, 5'11 senior. Nolan Kerwin, 6'2 senior. Also, Dylan Ross is a 6'1 junior. And then Zach Nannon, 6'2 junior, getting that nod here tonight. This is the first time Nannon has started this year, working hard and getting a chance for that starting lineup.
Well, he really understands positioning on the court. He does a great job rebounding, works hard, and really gets after it. He's got some great leaping ability.
Yeah, he really does.
And you combine that with his court sense, you can understand why he's starting tonight.
Just an excellent chance for Nannon. He's all excited, as I can see, but yeah, rebounding. He's really a key in there for that rebounding, and they're going to need him tonight as Bruning at 6'5", starting here tonight, and then Jurgens-Meyer, 6'2 junior. Two big guys inside, and then they bring another 6'5 senior. Skylar Wida comes in, and he is comes off the bench at 6'5". So
well, and I will mention something for folks at home. It looks like Bishop Newman's got a new set of clothes out there.
They do.
They're usually traditionally red with white numbers when they're on the road, but they've got this kind of gold thing going on, and looks pretty sharp.
It does. Nannon jumping against Bruning. Tip back, and Newman will have the opening tip. We are underway here. Blair Bears taking on the Cavaliers. Bishop Neumann. Quickly, Simons has it out front, and we're going to have a foul on the Blair Bears.
Yeah, a little baseline screen there.
Yep.
And
Jorgensen. Kerwin gets the foul.
Kerwin kind of grabbed him as he's running by.
Yeah. Little turnaround jumper as Bruning knocks down 2. No answer there for the Blair Bears at 6'5".
And he can lead.
Order for Nannon. Ball gets away from Sorensen. Quickly up. Coming in on the right side. Good job as it's going to go the other way. Blair gets the ball back. Oh, I thought. He kind of pointed for the Blair.
He pointed the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Because that was definitely out. Sorensen was out of bounds, came in, grabbed the ball. You can't really do that.
Bruning gets the inbounds pass underneath. Turnaround shot. Good by Simons. Simon knocked down 2 and is quickly 4-0. Coming in. Good job as Jorgensen goes coast to coast and knocks it down. Good pass. Good job by the Blair Bears. Quickly up the court and going to have a foul called on the Blair Bears, and they're going to count the basket.
Boy, this game's up and down quick, James.
Jorgensmeyer will knock down 2, and he'll be at the line.
They're getting
Sorensen picks up his first. Jorgensmeyer chance for a 3-point play. 7:04 remaining. This one's up and good.
Well, it's advantageous to the Bears if they can get up and down quick, because then Neumann can't get that defense set. They don't have to go against the shot blocker. But Newman's going to come right back at you. So
nice job by the Blair Bears breaking that defense. And, boy, what a nice job breaking that press. Ralphs ends up with 2 at the other end. So no dribbling, just nice passing. Ooh, flipped it inside, went over the top. And Bruning will knock down 2. Quickly up. Sorensen gets it. Ooh, driving in. Ralphs goes up again, and we'll have an offensive foul called on Ralphs. That will be his first.
That was close.
That was close. Hey.
Because the defender was pretty well under the basket, and if you're underneath the basket, you're not supposed to get that call.
6:28 remaining.
They got that little restraining line for college and pro.
Yeah.
They almost need one in high school anymore.
Yeah. Simons. There's a shot on the way as Vendrell.
Good body control and nice finish.
Kerwin brings the ball up, gets it across half court. Open is Nannon. Baseline. Back to Kerwin. Ooh, Sorensen left open for a 3. That's going to be a little deep. Ben Simons gets the rebound. He'll just bring it up by himself. Feeds it inside. A turnaround shot off the glass is good as Jorgensmeyer knocks down 2. I don't think they've missed a shot yet. Ralphs brings it up on the far side. Dribbles in. Finds Jorgensen open. Swings it. Sorensen will take the 3. Off the front of the rim. No good. Kerwin gets the long rebound. 16-footer. Gets it. Kerwin knocks down 2. Quickly up the court. 13-6. Cavaliers leading. Boy, they don't waste time. Up, and there's a miss. Kerwin gets the rebound. Gets it out to Jorgensen. Jorgensen brings it on the right side. Stops. Goes up with the shot, and we're going to have a foul. Looks like it'll be on Jorgensen, I think. So Jorgensen gets the foul. That's his first. 13-6, Cavaliers leading over the Blair Bears. 5:13 remaining. And we've been up the court about 72 times already.
It's almost like a tennis match.
I know. Quickly up the court. And Dahl will bring the ball up, and it's tipped away by the Blair Bears. So Daly will inbound, 6-foot junior for the Cavaliers. Swings it out. Noah Vendrell has it. There's a 3 on the way, and good by Simons. Jackson Simons knocks down a 3, and it's 16-6. 10-point lead here by the Cavaliers. 4:51 remaining in the first. Kerwin, right side, back to Sorensen. Trying to set up the offense. Nannon setting the pick. Ivanek can't quite get it. Picked up. Here comes the Cavaliers the other way. Little pull-up jumper. Good Pulls it down by Ben Simon, knocking down 2. And now we're going to have a timeout by the Blair Bears, 18-6. 12-point lead here by the Cavaliers with 4:28 remaining. So a full timeout here for the Blair Bears. We want to thank Edward D. Jones, Hanson Chiropractic Center, Nielsen Custom Homes, Kelly Ryan Equipment Company, American Broadband, your hometown internet, cable television, telephone provider. American Broadband, serving all of your communication needs. BlairSports.net is a website to go to. Listen to all the live action. Of course, jump on YouTube. You got youtube.com/BSDN Live for all the action. Thanks to all of these sponsors, Hall's Culligan Water, Nannon and Hart Physical Therapy. 4:28 remaining here in the first period, 18-6.
Got a little T-shirt cannon going on, sponsored by the State Patrol.
Good crowd here tonight as the Blair Bears quickly Cavaliers up 18-6 here. Novotny will inbounds for the Blair Bears. Quick inbounds. Sorensen gets double team. Swings it over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen looks. Oh, he's looking for that diagonal pass. Here comes Sorensen. Ooh, goes all the way. Lays it in on the right side for 2. So Sorensen knocks down 2. Good job by the Blair Bears. Beating that press.
They're already back at the other end.
Oh, just right now back into it.
They
Daly.
smother you defensively. They're on top of you offensively. Boy, it's back and forth.
Jorgensen, good job on the far side as he knocked the ball out of Daly's hand. And Cavaliers will have the ball out of bounds on the far side. Ben Simons will inbounds. Gets the ball in. There's a 3 on the way, and good by Simons. That's his second 3. He has 8 points already here in the first quarter. 3:45 remaining. Sorensen takes off. Good speed, outruns everybody, goes in the layup, no good. Rebound pulled on by Juergensmeyer. Jackson Simon, top of the key, feeds it inside. Double team. Trying to go underneath is Brewing. Here's a shot by the Cavaliers. Sorensen quickly gets it up to Jorgensen, pulls up on a 3, no good. Backside rebound. Kerwin goes in. Ball tipped away by Bruning. Picked up, and the draw brings it the other way. Here's a 3 on the way, and good once again by Jackson Simons.
There's about 3 minutes left here in this first quarter.
24-8. Cavaliers leading here over the Blair Bears.
Points.
Quick. Novotny has it. Jorgensen pulls up, long 3, rebound. Pulled down, here comes Ben Simons. Little pull-up jumper, and gets it. Ben Simons. Pull-up jumper. Jorgensen brings it across, and another timeout called by the Blair Bears.
Everything working for the Cavs right now.
Yeah. 26-8. 2:30 remaining here in the first quarter. Blair Bears taking another timeout here. Gives us a chance to thank American Broadband, your hometown internet, cable television, telephone provider. American Broadband, serving all of your communication needs. Nannon and Hart Physical Therapy. Blair Basketball Club, Sid Dillon Chevrolet, and S&S Pumping. Kelly Ryan Equipment Company. The Blair Bears, 26-8, down already here to the Cavaliers. And we can see why they're rated number 1 in Class C1 and number 7 in overall. Top 10.
This might be the best team we've seen all year.
Oh, no doubt about it. Quick speed. They got the height in the middle. Bruning's tough underneath.
They can all elevate and finish.
Yep. Shot from the baseline, no good by Jorgensen. Rebound pulled down. Cavaliers coming the other way. Daly brings it up. Kicks it over. Simons, quick pass underneath. And Jurgensmeyer gets fouled as he went to the basket by Havanek. So Havanek picks up his first. And Jurgensmeyer will be at the line.
Well, here's the thing with this Cavs team. They've always been a really fundamentally sound team. That's what they build their teams on.
Yeah.
They're very, fundamentally sound, like we saw with the girls. They're the same way, very fundamentally sound. The thing that's different about this team is they've got a lot of really good athleticism to go with it.
Yeah.
You add those two things together, and you get a team that's going to be a Bearcat to deal with.
Kerwin has it in the backcourt, gives it up to Havanek. Quickly gets it to Jorgensen. He tries to get rid of the ball, and it ricochets off of Daly for the Cavaliers. So Jorgensen will inbounds for the Blair Bears with 1:50 remaining. Got poked a little bit in the eye and trying to fight it off. Kicks the ball out for Sorensen. Sorensen, quick in the corner. Kerwin. Gets it to Jorgensen, right back to Kerwin. Kerwin steps up. And a foul. Cavaliers.
Fouls on number 24.
Ben Simons.
That's his first foul.
He gets that first foul. It's his first team foul.
The game before the Cavaliers, number 22, Noah Vedral, and number 52, Ray Bruning.
Bruning steps back in. 1:37 remaining. 28-8. Quick inbounds. Kerwin has it. Top of the key. Sorensen to Kerwin. And Blair's not slow. I mean, they've
Certainly
got good
not.
speed, and diagonal pass gets picked off by Bruning. Going in, up for the shot, and good as Vidal knocked down two.
Fouls number 20, Nolan Kerwin. That's his second foul.
So Kerwin picks up his second foul. And Vidal will try to finish off the three-pointer. Rims in and out, no good. Sorensen will bring the ball up, 30-8. Kerwin will drive in, tries to go up with a shot, and it ricochets off. That'll be Blair's ball underneath their own basket. 1:11. Jorgensen will inbounds for the Blair Bears. Way out front, and that's going to be tipped away. Vendrell will go in, lay it up, and puts it down for two. Vendrell is 6'2" junior. Looked like he was going to try to go up and slam it, and he flipped it in when he got over the top. Havanek for three, and he knocks it down. Havanek with three. When the ball kicks away, that'll be Blair's ball as Daly loses it out of bounds on the far side.
One of the first mistakes we've kind of seen from this Cavaliers team in the first quarter. It's a long out of basketball, not to make many mistakes.
Jorgensen gets around the defense, pulls up for the jumper, no good. Rebound tipped around, and now we're going to have a foul called. Looks like it's going to be on Jurgensmeyer. Oops. Nope, it's going to be on Derek Anderson. So Anderson picks up his first foul.
That will be 1-1.
And Jurgensmeyer with the 1-1. Already 17 fouls for the Blair Bears. 34 seconds remaining in the first period. Jurgensmeyer is perfect in the line here so far tonight. This one's up, no good. Aha!
Well done, Jim.
Thank you.
Well done.
32-11. 28 seconds remaining. Jorgensen brings it up for Sorensen. Jorgensen now has it. Kerwin on the left side. Kerwin drives in, goes up with the shot. Good. I got to tell you, Kerwin.
Nice little hang and hit.
Yeah.
That's a tough shot to make, and he made it look easy.
6 seconds remaining. Three on the way. Good. Jackson Simon He only has 4 threes here in the first quarter.
That's a pretty good game for most players.
Yeah. 35-13 as the Cavaliers leading over the Blair Bears. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the second quarter coming up right here on BlairSports.net and American Broadband Channel 97, 98 HD.
Look at me. Hey.
Raymond, look at Mommy.
Maybe the light hurts his eyes.
Maybe she's just not hungry. Maybe he can't hear us. Maybe we're not stimulating him enough. Maybe it's a phase.
Avoiding eye contact is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
You have the power to show them what they can become. It's easy for you, life-changing for them. Give them the power to dream. Become a Junior Achievement Volunteer.
Hey, did you hear about Jen?
No, what happened?
She posted something she really shouldn't have. See?
Oh, that is so not cool.
What was she thinking?
Welcome back to Blair Basketball right here on BlairSports.net and American Broadband Channel 97, 98 HD. Blair Bears down 35-13 to the Cavaliers, but the Blair Bears will have the ball to start the second quarter. Neumann swings it, gets it to Rouse, and Rouse gets hammered as he gets the ball back. Foul will be on Jorgensmeyer. That's his first foul. Blair will have the ball under their own basket. Jorgensen flips it out for Rouse. Rouse now way out front. Drives into the paint, gives it up to Kerwin. He drives underneath the basket, kicks it out. Quick ball movement for the Blair Bears. Turn, spin, shot. Good job by Sorensen, keeping that foot in the air so he didn't travel. And then Jorgensen tips it away, but the Cavaliers come up with it. Simons pull-up jumper, 15-footer, good. Jaden.
He is just smooth.
Ben Simon knocking down 2. He had 4 points. That's a 6-point. And they're all those little jumpers right there at about 15, 14 feet. Nice pass. There goes Nannon going in, and he's going to be hammered by Bruning. So Bruning picks up his first foul.
Well, that's part of the mentality of this team is they're gonna fight you defensively. They're gonna smother you. You're gonna have to deal with that, and then, like we talked about, they're not only on fire, they're scorching right now.
I'll tell you, they just don't miss right now. So far, they haven't missed all year, being 12-0. Second free throw, no good. Bruning comes down with a rebound. Nannon doing a good job out there. Nannon's at 6'2". There's the first three that Ben Simon has taken, and he knocks it down. So Ben Simon picks up. Jackson Simon had 4 threes in the first quarter. Ball tipped, picked up. Here comes Jorgenmeyer, crosses over, goes in, and he'll be fouled by Kerwin. Jorgensmeyer will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Kerwin picks up his 3rd foul, so I would imagine he might be coming out. Jorgensmeyer.
Well, and a little Euro step there to get around Kerwin, and I think Kerwin took the worst of that one. He hit the ground pretty hard.
First one up and good. .6:42 remaining here in the first half. Kerwin remains out there with 3 fouls. Second one and good. Ralphs brings it up. Double team. Ball tipped on the floor. Sorensen. Sorensen trying to call a timeout.
Didn't quite have possession yet.
Yeah, they didn't buy it. But good thinking. Alternating possession. Cavaliers will get the ball. Ben Simons will inbound. Looks. Swings the ball. Jorgensmeyer gets underneath. Goes up on the right side for 2. So Jorgensmeyer did a great job of using the basket. Getting on that right side. Ralphs tries to make a move. Ball gets right back to him. Nannon fakes the three. Jorgensen steps out between the circle. Kerwin steps back, top of the key. Ralphs looks inside. Ralphs goes in, gets the ball tipped away. Jurgensmeyer brings it up, and then it gets tipped away, and then Nannon will be called for traveling. Good job by Nannon, though, to come up with that steal. And then
very good hustle.
Yeah.
But once he got the ball, just a little too much momentum there.
Yeah.
But very good hustle. And that's why he's on the court.
Absolutely. Verdell has it way out front. Peterson now on the court for the Blair Bears. Brent Peterson, 5'9", sophomore. Will pull up jumper, 15 feet away. No good. Rebound pulled down by Ralphs on the backside. Jorgensen walks the ball up. 44-13. Cavaliers leading here over the Blair Bears. Ralphs, nice drive in. Kiss off the glass. Ooh, no good. Rebound by Verdell. Brings it the other way. Little pull-up jumper in the paint. No good. Peterson comes down with a rebound. So Simons has missed a couple of shots here. Ralphs brings it up for the Blair Bears. Little spin. Jorgensen gets it over to Reed. Jared Reed in the ball game for the Blair Bears. 6'1" sophomore. Ralphs drives in, pulls in the paint. Shot two. Ralphs knocks down two. Jurgensmeyer gives it up. A little give and go from one Simons to the other. Shot on the way, no good. Verdell comes down with a rebound. Driving in, shot, no good, but he's going to be fouled as Daly went for the basket. And he's going to be fouled by Brent Peterson. That's going to be his first. And so Daly will be at the line to shoot two. 4:29 remaining. First one up. Good. Bruning will check back in, 6'5" junior. Second one on the way, good. 46-15. 4:28 remaining here in the first half. Peterson. Nice pass, gets it across to Reed. Reed tries to get it into Nannon, not there. Loses the ball on the floor. Jorgensen fighting for it. Ball just a little slippery, and now we're going to have a jump ball. So the Cavaliers will, they got the Cavaliers with the ball. Yep, Cavaliers have possession. Now they're going to check and see. And that's going to go to the Blair Bears.
That's what I had, so.
Well, Joe didn't quite have the finger pushed on that one, did he? Now it goes back, so the Blair Bears have possession. Jorgensen gets it out to Peterson. Peterson, top of the key. Boy, 46-15, and now we're going to have a foul called on the Cavaliers. So that'll be on Daly. That will be his first. 9 fouls on Blair here in the first half. Just 4 on the Cavaliers with 3:56 remaining. Blair gets the inbound. Jorgensen all the way in the back court. Brings it across. Picked up by Daly. Anderson steps out. Far side corner. Reed tries to step in. Ball on down, and we've got a jump ball. Back goes to the Cavaliers. 3:38 remaining. Jurgensmeyer will come in. Daly walks it up. Tomorrow night, the Cavaliers will play Lincoln Lutheran. Three on the way. Off the rim, no good. Daly with a rebound on the backside. Reed gets a good pick. Steps in and takes it away. Anderson gets it over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen walks the ball up. 46-15. There's a top of the key three on the way by Jorgensen. Not good. Jorgensen just missed that one. Simons tries to get the ball across, and he does to Daly. Right back to him. Jurgensmeyer, little flip.
Cavaliers, number 22, Noah Vedral.
Vedral comes back in for the Cavaliers. 2:55 remaining. Jorgensen behind the back. Gets around the defense. He's going to go all the way in on the right side. Lays it in for two. Jorgensen, good job. Here comes Vedral all the way quickly. Here's a three from the corner. Rims it and out, no good. Anderson gets the ball tipped, but Peterson comes around with it. So Brent Peterson brings it up for the Blair Bears. Jorgensen showed good speed, got to the basket. Here's a 15-footer on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down on the backside. Jurgensmeyer. Vidal will bring it all the way down, goes in on the left side, lays it up, no good. The tip is in by Jurgensmeyer. Jurgensmeyer tipped in two. Jorgensen brings the ball across. Peterson now has it on the far side. 48-17. 1:57 remaining. Reed. Jorgensen, top of the key. Now he's going to back it up. Anderson. 15 feet away. Gives it up. Peterson gets the ball slapped away, and he's going to draw the foul. It'll be Blair's ball underneath their own basket.
Fouls on number 22, Noah Vedral. That's his first foul.
Vedral picks up his first.
Checking in for the Cavaliers for 14.
Sorensen.
Simons and for the
in for Jorgensen.
Yeah.
And, I give Jorgensen a lot of credit. He's a young man that does not like to come out of the game. He loves to play basketball. But he recognized he was getting worn out.
Yeah.
And instead of continuing to try to play fatigued, he's like, Coach, I need a break.
Yeah.
And so that's good recognition by the young man that, hey, I've laid it on the line for a while here. I need to blow. So
Sorensen gets the foul, and Jorgensmeyer, he will be at the line. He'll shoot two. That's the 10th team foul on the Blair Bears. 1:31 remaining. 48-17. First one on the way. Good. Jorgensmeyer, second one, and nothing but net. You could just tell the Cavaliers, how many hours have they spent shooting free throws, working on defense, working on offense, and nice under the basket reverse layup by Sorensen, and there's a jam by Jorgensmeyer. Jorgensmeyer jams that one.
You can see he wanted that from about half court.
Yeah. Peterson goes up, gets the shot blocked, and it hit the line, so that'll be Blair's ball underneath their own basket. 52-17 as the Cavaliers leading here over the Blair Bears with 1 minute exactly remaining in the first half. Quick inbounds. Sorensen spots up, gets that one blocked. Ball tipped around. Daly comes out of the pack, tries to get it forward, loses the ball. Peterson picks it up. He'll bring it the other way. Quickly up, Reed goes in, takes the shot. God! What a shot by Reed. Little hop skip, puts it in. 37 seconds remaining. Jorgensmeyer swings it around. Daly looks, skips it out. Simon spots up, three on the way, rims it out, no good. Peterson comes down with a rebound. 52-19, 23 seconds remaining. Ball skipped around. Here comes Bruning, goes in, and he will jam this one. Bruning knocked down two. 54-19. He had two guys in front of him, but he was not giving that up.
No. the last couple times they've been on break, he's been out running, calling for the ball.
Yeah.
He's been wanting to do that for about the last 4 or 5 minutes here. And so he was not giving that ball up by any stretch.
No way. 54-19, 4.8 seconds remaining. Lincoln Lutheran, who they play, here's Sorensen with a long three, just short, right at the buzzer. And that will end as your score is 54-19 here at halftime. And I was saying, I'm pretty sure Lincoln Lutheran is in their conference, in that Centennial Conference, because you got Neumann. I mean, you've got some good ball in that Centennial Conference. And I think Lincoln Lutheran is in that. Lincoln Lutheran sets at 11-5. So
that's probably going to be a whale of a basketball game.
Yeah. So you notice that he's rotating a lot of these people.
Trying to keep them fresh.
Yeah.
We got this one pretty well in hand. So.
And then their tournament starts next week also on the 25th, runs through the 30th. So, and then Columbus SCOTUS, they're going to take them on. And SCOTUS is 13-0. So
good basketball being played in Class C1 right now.
I want to tell you. And they're fun, yeah, no doubt about it. Excellent ball. We'll take a break. We'll be back as you watch the dance team. And we will do our thing here. Blair's Dance Squad entertaining the crowd at halftime. Thank you so much for all the effort, of course, the practices that they put in. And it's a lot of fun watching at halftime. Good entertainment. And, of course, they go into competition and do real well. So we are at halftime. 54-19 is your score, and it is halftime. As the Cavaliers outscoring the Blair Bears 35-13 in that first quarter, and then they cooled off, and they only scored 19 in the second quarter. 19
Did you just really say only 19?
Only 19.
That's a lot of points in a regular basketball game.
I was going to say, man. So right now at halftime, 54-19 is your score with the Blair Bears.
Well, I don't think they could miss that first quarter. They cooled off a little bit in that second quarter, but there's just so many weapons they have on the court between the shooting, the ability to get to the rim, and then the big guys inside finishing.
Yeah.
There's just so many weapons that they can go to on the court. This Bears team tonight is just, ill-equipped to handle what they're bringing to the game tonight.
Yeah. Absolutely, and, like you say, they have both the inside game and the outside game, and that just becomes very difficult for anybody to handle. And that's why they're setting at 12-0 and rated number 1 in Class C1.
Well, and for the folks at home, this is probably one of the best basketball teams at the high school level that you'll see playing right now. I mean, they're rated in the top 10 overall, not just Class C1.
Yeah.
The overall top 10. And for good reason. They got some kids that are going to play at the next level.
I don't see anybody that Blair has played, even Scott, who's 14-0. And even when you look at them or Harlan, those two were probably two of the best teams that Blair had played, and I don't think either one of them
beat this team.
No, I don't either. I think this is probably the best team that we've seen all year.
And also, there's been kind of a renaissance going on here a little bit at the high school level in basketball. I mean, it hasn't really happened for the Bears, but in some of the other teams that are playing basketball at the high school level in Nebraska have got some really good players coming up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of kids in the next 2 to 3 years, you know, the senior, junior, and sophomore classes that are playing right now, they're going to be playing college basketball.
Oh, yeah.
And not just, you know, the local small school. They're going to be playing Division I basketball and high major Division I basketball. Yeah. And there's going to be several of them. Hopefully, you know, the local teams can pull some of those guys in, but they're going to have a lot of options at the collegiate level to play basketball.
Well, you know,
so if you're a fan of basketball, this is the next 2 to 3 years is the year you want to get out and see some other games, because there's a lot of really good players and a lot of really good basketball that's going to be played throughout the rest of this year, next year, and the year after.
When you look at the basketball in the area and you talk about Creighton and, of course, UNO and Nebraska, I'll tell you, the Mavericks, UNO Mavericks right now are playing excellent basketball. You know, they have a chance. If they keep rolling here, they got a chance to make the dance. And that's kind of exciting to think that we have 3 teams that have the ability, or at least have that opportunity to go to the big dance.
Well, and for the record, UNO right now is predicted to have the best chance.
Yeah, that's right. They are.
I think they're on, you know, if you follow college basketball, the bracketology at all, UNO is actually on, I think, 6 or 7 of the lists of teams that are going to be in the tournament.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, they're not a team that's going to make an at-large bid by any stretch.
No,
but they're predicted to win the Summit League right now, and if they do that, they'll get an automatic bid into the tournament. And most experts feel UNO is the team to do that out of the Summit League.
Yep, absolutely.
So, you know, right now they're in the driver's seat to make the tournament out of the state. So now, you know, speaking of that, you know, Nebraska got that big win against Michigan State last night.
Yes, they did.
So, excellent, you know, they're starting to make a run. We saw them 2 years ago make a run, get to the tournament. They're starting to get that same kind of feel going there. Creighton's playing pretty good basketball in the Big East, and the Big East is a multi-team tournament conference. So, you know, they play well in that league. There's a pretty good chance they're going to make the tournament. You might have a season by the end of this year if Nebraska keeps improving, Creighton keeps doing their thing. You could have all 3 teams in the tournament.
That'd be exciting. That would be exciting.
Would, I think, be a first, because UNO's never been Division I.
No, they haven't. And they, you know, it's pretty tough. You know, you got 3 in this area.
And you add to that all the players that are coming up at the high school level, could be really a resurgence of some really good basketball in the state of Nebraska at both levels, which would be exciting for us basketball fans.
Absolutely. Look at the individual scoring here in the first half with Bishop Neumann leading here 54-19 over the Blair Bears at halftime. Bruning has 6 points on the night. Bergdahl has 2 points. Ben Simons has 9 points. Bergdahl, it's Eli Bergdahl has 2, and then Noah Bergdahl has 4 points. Jackson Simons has 14 points, all in that first quarter. Daly had 2 points, and then leading the scoring is Reed Drigensmeyer. He has 17 points for the Cavaliers here in the first half. For the Blair Bears, Sorensen has 2 points. Jorgensen has 4. Kerwin has 4. Ralphs has 4. Reed has 2. And Havanek has 3 points so far tonight. So three guys, with 4 points to lead the scoring. Jorgensen, Kerwin, and Ralphs. And unfortunately, Kerwin has 3 fouls already here tonight. See if we can get by here without any more fouls for a while, because Kerwin is, he just does an excellent job of getting. It's amazing to see him get inside at 6'2", senior, to get those shots off.
He's got good elevation, good quickness, and, kind of puts the Bears on their heels when he gets the ball in his hand.
Sorensen brings it up. Jorgensen now. Blair gets the ball starting the second half. If you just joined us, Blair in the white, of course, and Cavaliers in that red and gold. 54-19.
Very classy look for the new uniforms for the Cavaliers.
Jorgensen swings it. Ralph's head fake. Bounces in, takes the shot, banks in 2. So Ralphs knocks down 2.
And for the Bears, that's what you got to do. You got to keep working on the things that'll make you better.
Simon comes off the pick, tries to get it underneath, and it's kicked away. So the Cavaliers will have the ball under their own basket. Virgil will inbounds. Kicks the ball way out front as Simons gives it up and banks in 2 as Virgil with 2. 56-21. Sorensen brings it up. Kerwin way out front.
And look how far out that defense is pushed.
Oh, I know. They're just
smothering.
Virgil will just rip the ball away. Goes in on the left side, lays it up for 2. Virgil knocks down another 2. Sorensen brings the ball up. 56-21. Kerwin pulls up, 3 on the way, gets it. Kerwin got the ball stolen from him, and he comes back and says, okay, I'm going to knock down 3. There you go. 58-24. Cavaliers breaking to the basket. Simons finds the open slot. Ben Simons knocks down 2. Had 9 in that first half.
And they're back to that pace we saw in the first quarter.
I know, just
back and forth, up and down.
Ball tipped away. Virgil will go in, laid up for 2.
Basket by number 22.
So Virgil will knock down 2.
Well, the trailer wanted it down off the glass.
6 points already for Virgil. They spread out that 1-3-1 defense. Kerwin goes underneath, shot, just off the rim.
Yeah, they push it all the way out past the three-point line, all the way to half court.
Yep.
And just smother you with it.
Virgil pulls up, 3 on the way, and good. Boy, Virgil is hot here. That's 9 points here in the third quarter. Ralph brings it up. Substitutions getting ready to come in for the Cavaliers. 5:26 remaining, 65-24. Kerwin pulls up long 3. That'll be short. Jurgensmeyers comes down with a rebound. Bruning goes up, lays it in with the left hand. So Bruning knocks down 2. 6-5 running the court. Kerwin pulls up from the baseline. Cross court. Jurgensmeyers gets it. He's going to go in on the right side. Lays it up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Sorensen. Sorensen gets it right back to Ralphs. Ralphs looks, crosses over, goes up with a shot, and we're going to have a blocking foul on, I think, Simons. Yeah, Ben Simons will pick up his second foul.
That's his second foul, team's first.
Ralphs will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. So Ralphs will have 2 here with 4:32 remaining. I don't know why another second. Well, the clock is running. Oh, yeah, okay, 67-24.
Yeah, clock is running, so that's why you see the early substitutions.
Yeah.
Cavaliers coach wanted his starting squad to get, a good run in the second half, and then he's quickly going to sub out all 5. Like you talked about, they got a game coming up.
Yeah.
So he's going to want to try to get pretty liberal with his substitution, keep his guys fresh.
43-point lead here for the Cavaliers. And you're right, he's keeping it fresh. Got another one.
And with that clock moving, the game's going to go pretty quick now. Yeah. So he wants to get his second group a chance to get on the court and get some good minutes in.
Cavaliers swinging it around. Baseline shot, good. Knocking it down is Bloom. Bloom knocks down a 2. Sorensen gives it up to Kerwin. Baseline. Sorensen comes down with it. Tries to get it around. Oh, Ralphs comes up with a loose ball. Ralphs gets it back. Here's a long 3 by Sorensen. Off the rim. Daly brings it up for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers working the ball around here, up 69-25. Daly, nice work with the ball, and Daly will knock down 2. Daly has 4 points here. Ralphs gets through, gets it off, shot on the way, a little bank shot by Lindbeck, knocks down 2. Cody gets 2 here, 71-24. Quick ball movement by the Cavaliers. Little reverse layup going up, and now foul. So Ralphs will pick up his second foul.
That's his second foul at the line to shoot 2. The number 34, Jordan Fudon.
Fudon is at the line. He'll shoot 2. First one up, no good.
Into the game for the Bears, number 44, Derek Anderson, and number 50, Creighton Ross.
Creighton Ross, a 6'4 junior. Checks in for the Blair Bears, along with, I think Anderson did. Second one on the way, and good. Bouillon with the second free throw. Camlin comes in for the Blair Bears. Foul on the backside by the Cavaliers.
Foul's number 30.
Foul on Bloom.
Theo Bloom, that's his first foul. Team's second.
Theo Bloom gets the foul. Clock running here, 72-27. Ball kicked out of bounds. 5'11 junior. Bloom. Hamlin handling out front for the Blair Bears. Ball gets kicked. So Blair will have it. Lambert down in the corner. 38 seconds remaining here in the third. Sorensen. Still in the 1-3-1 defense. Sorensen pulls up, 3 on the way. He's got it. Sorensen knocks down 3.
For the three-pointer for the Bears.
Quickly up the court. Cavaliers. Boy, they just, right now, they get right down the court, get everything set up. They waste a lot of time. In the corner, shot on the way, no good. Backside rebound, pulled down by the Blair Bears as Ross gets the rebound, and that's the end of the third quarter, 72-30. We'll take a break. We'll be back with a final quarter right here on BlairSports.net and American Broadband Channel 97, 98 HD.
The flu is unpredictable and can be serious, even for healthy people. A flu vaccine is your best protection. Who needs to be vaccinated against the flu? You. Protect yourself, your friends, and your family. Get a flu vaccine.
Hey, did you hear about Jen?
No, what happened?
She posted something she really shouldn't have. See?
Oh, that is so not cool.
What was she thinking?
Well, she can't take it back now.
But what if people at school find out?
Oh, She's going to be in big trouble.
Stop and think before you connect. Sharing online.
Welcome back to Blair Basketball, right here on BlairSports.net and American Broadband Channel 97, 98 HD. Cavaliers will have the ball. They outscored the Blair Bears 18-11 in the third quarter. They lead 72-30 here tonight. And the Cavaliers, I doubt if a starter, well, we'll see. I would doubt if they're going to see another minute of this game. Driving in, shot up, no good, foul.
Fouls on number 14, Brett Peterson.
Peterson picks up his second foul.
Headline shooting for the Cavaliers,
Reddraw,
42,
Eli. Reddraw will be at the line. He'll shoot two. First one up, good. Fouled in the act. It's only Blair's second foul here in the second half. Second one on the way, good. Peterson walks it up. 6:56 remaining here in the contest. Camelin, far side. Kicked away again by the Cavaliers. Bloom having a heyday on that far side. He keeps kicking the ball out of bounds. And Camelin. Peterson comes up with it. Ball tipped away. Cavaliers brings it the other way, and a good job. Lambert comes and steals the ball away, and then Cavaliers get it right back. Underneath, open, nice pass, shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Blair Bears. Peterson brings it up. Gets it across half court. Camelin spots up. He'll launch a three. Ricocheted in and out. Cavaliers get the rebound on the backside. Thomas Lilly kicks it over. Reddraw will bring it up. Top of the key, driving in and giving up the ball as Bloom headed to the basket. So Lembrick picks up his first foul.
Entering the game for the Cavaliers, number 12, Zach Bednar.
Maduda comes in for the Cavaliers, took the shot, no good, and then over the back, Jordan Frugon will get the foul.
Well, good job by Camelin there.
Yeah.
Boxing out, frustrated the bigger man.
Yep. And then he just swings at it.
Took a swipe at it.
74-30 with 5:17 remaining. Peterson walks the ball up. Two-guard front with the 1-3-1. Camelin. Ball ricochets off of Camelin, and that time Bloom got the ball and then ricocheted.
You're right, he's got a tear over on that far side.
He has. Just every pass, he's done something. Thomas Lilly brings it up. Cutting to the basket, left-handed shot, up and good.
Basket by number 30.
So Bloom gets two. Lambert looks, tries to feed it inside. Ball picked off by the Cavaliers. Underneath, nice move, a little spin move underneath by Huron, knocked down two. What a nice spin move underneath the basket. Peterson wanted to pull up. Steps out. A nice diagonal pass as Lambert got it. Baseline shot. Little flat. Hits the front of the rim. No good. Cavaliers come back the other way. Inside feed. Turn around. Jump shot. No good. Rebound pulled down by Peterson. 3:52 remaining in the contest. 78-30. Camelin swings it. Shot by Reed. Gets it.
3-point basket by number 13.
Jared Reed knocks down three. .38-33. Pull-up jumper, no good. Ball tipped around and goes out of bounds to the Blair Bears. Well, have it back.
Isaac Guaita and number 42, Eli Vedro. For the Bears, number 34, Evan Chana.
So the Blair Bears will inbounds here, down 78-33. Peterson walks it up. 3:09 remaining. Lambert looks, steps up, ball tipped away. Coming back the other way, here comes Vedrell, and Eli will be fouled by Lambert. So Lambert will pick up his second foul. 2:46 remaining. Clock running. 78-33. Quick inbounds. Top of the key. Laduna swings it inside. And now we're going to have stepped out of bounds when he pivoted. Peterson steps up. Reed has it in the corner. Peterson now steps up, takes the shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound fought for as Cavaliers come down with it. Huron got the rebound, quickly up the court. Aduna brought it. 1:43 remaining. Underneath, open three on the way, rims it out, no good. Peterson comes down with a rebound. Lilly with that three, missed it. Ross tries to get the ball inside. Shot on the way by Lambert. No good. Ball tipped away. Cavaliers coming down with it. Little backup jumper. No good. But a little step back and a little strong. Peterson brings it up. 1:08 remaining. Loses the ball at half court. 78-33.
1 minute remaining.
Lambert, baseline shot, no good. Cavaliers comes down with the rebound.
About a minute left in the folks game,
Yep.
or in the game, folks.
51, nice pass inside.
Number 48, Isaac Boyda.
Boyda knocks down two. Isaac. 82-33, 36 seconds remaining. Peterson. Lambert feeds it inside. Ross looks, goes in. Creighton could not make the shot. Ball on the court. It goes out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Blair Bears. 22 seconds remaining. Bloom will check back in. 5'11 junior. 15 seconds remaining. Clock running. 10 seconds remaining. Peterson launches a three. Gets it. There you go, Brett Peterson. Knocks down a three. And that will be the ball game. It'll be 80-36. 80-36 Cavaliers win this one. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with a wrap-up right here on BlairSports.net and American Broadband Channel 97, 98 HD.
Look at me. Hey.
Raymond, look at Mommy.
Maybe the light hurts his eyes.
Maybe she's just not hungry. Maybe he can't hear us. Maybe we're not stimulating him enough. Maybe it's a phase.
Avoiding eye contact is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
You have the power to show them what they can become. It's easy for you, life-changing for them. Give them the power to dream. Become a Junior Achievement Volunteer.
Hey, did you hear about Jen?
No, what happened?
She posted something she really shouldn't have. See?
Oh, that is so not cool.
What was she thinking?
Well, she can't take it back now.
But what if people at school find out?
Oh, she's going to be in big trouble.
Stop and think before you connect. Sharing online is serious business. Learn how you can stay safe online at dhs.gov/stopthinkconnect.
The flu is unpredictable and can be serious, even for healthy people.
Welcome back to Blair Basketball right here on BlairSports.net and American Broadband Channel 97, 98 HD with the Cavaliers coming in here number one rated in C1, and they win this contest 80 36 over the Blair Bears here tonight. And that running clock got going in that third quarter as they got up over 40 points. And 35 is that magic number in high school. And they win this one 80-36 over the Blair Bears. Well, in the first quarter, Cavaliers came out, scored 35 points, 35-13 to the Blair Bears. And then in the second quarter, 19-6, 54-19 at halftime was your score. Then they came out in that third quarter, scored 18. Blair scored 11. And it was 72-30 at the end of three. And then the Cavaliers outscoring the Blair Bears 8-6 in the fourth quarter. But it was pretty much over at that time. 80-36, they win this one. Individual scoring for the Cavaliers. Bruning had 8 points. Eli Vidrell had 4 points. Whita had 2. Isaac Whita. Freeron had 3 points. Bloom came off the bench. He added 4. Ben Simons had 11 points tonight. Noah Verdell had 13 points. And Jackson Simons had all these points in that first half. He had 14 points, and then Daly added 4. Jorgensmeister, he ended up with the top scoring. He had 17 points tonight for the Cavaliers. For the Blair Bears tonight, Ovanek had 3 points. Reed came off the bench. He added 5. And then Lambrecht off the bench. He added 2. Kerwin added 7 points tonight. Peterson had 3. Jorgensen had 4. And Sorensen had 5. Ralphs led the scoring. He had 8 points tonight for the Blair Bears. Tomorrow night, Elkhorn Antlers will come to town to take on the Blair Bears. We want to thank you for joining us here tonight as the Eastern Midland Conference basketball tournament gets started next week. The girls will play Nebraska City. They will travel to Nebraska City, and the Blair boys will have a home game. They will take on Plattsmouth at 6 o'clock on Monday. So tomorrow night, audio only, as you can listen to all the live action right here on blairsports.net and American Broadband Channel 97, 98 HD. Thanks for joining us here tonight, and I don't know what else to say tonight, and we're going to wrap it up. And just a reminder, condolences to the Edgell family as we lost one of our team members, Lynn Edgell, the other day, and our condolences goes out to the Edgell family, and it will be missed by all of us here at blairsports.net.
I know it sounds kind of cliche, but he may be gone, but he'll never be forgotten.
No, never.
He'll be with us in our hearts forever.
Absolutely. We want to thank American Broadband, your hometown internet, cable television, telephone provider. American Broadband, serving all of your communication needs. blairsports.net is a website to go to listen to all the live action. And, of course, youtube.net. YouTube.com/BSDN Live. Enterprise Publishing, Blair Community Schools, Blair Community Schools Foundation, and Blair Chamber of Commerce. Hall's Culligan Water, Nannon and Hart Physical Therapy. Also, Heartland Family Dentistry, Washington County Bank, Jim Ralph Agency, Blair Real Estate, Two Rivers State Bank, Herder Orthodontics, Blair Basketball Club, Sid Dillon Chevrolet, SNS Pumping, Kelly Ryan Equipment Company, Nielsen Custom Homes, Hanson Chiropractic Center, and Edward D. Jones. Thank you so much for sponsoring. We appreciate it. That'll wrap it up for Shane Morris and myself. We want to thank you and have a pleasant evening. We'll see you tomorrow night. Right back here, 6 o'clock tip-off for the girls on blairsports.net and American Broadband Channel 97, 98 HD.